To get the CDN link, you can visit the official website, this website, Plotly.com. From here, you can get the CDN link of the Plotly.js. Currently, 3.2.0 version is available for us. Also, if you want to use the other versions of Plotly.js, then you can visit this site, cdnjs.com. From here, you can get the different versions. Let me show you how. So, from here you can select the different version of Plotly.js. After select any version, it will provide the CDN link of it. And you need to copy the script tag. Now, let's see how we can set up the basic Plotly.js setup. And remember, also you can use this CDN link, latest.main.js. If you type latest.main.js, it will provide the latest version of Plotly.js graph. Now let's see how we can create this kind of graph. At first, you need to create a placeholder for the chart. So you need to define a div tag, and inside this div tag you need to specify an ID. Also, you need to provide the dimension of this chart. As you can see, in our case we use width 100% and maximum width 700 pixel. So you can define maximum width any size. After that, we are going to create this kind of graph in our example. So as you can see, in our x-axis direction we defined engine size in liter, and in our y-axis direction here we define fuel efficiency miles per gallon. So to create this kind of chart, first we need to define the div element where we are going to display the chart. Then inside the script tag we need to define data arrays. Data arrays like, for x-axis direction, here we define a variable const x array, and here we define the size of the engines such as 1.2 liter engine, 1.4, 2.0, 3.0 and 4.0. So in our x-axis direction you can see we define the engine sizes, and in our y-axis according to engine sizes we define the fuel efficiency mile per gallon, and you can notice it in our y-axis direction. After that, after define the data arrays, we need to define the data object. We need to make an object using this array. To define the object, first we need to type const and our object name is data. Then inside the square braces and inside the curly braces, first I am going to define the x-axis. So in our x-axis I want to print the engine sizes, so I pass this array. And in our y-axis we are going to print the fuel efficiency. That's why I passed y array. Then comes the most important part, which is mode. It is the most important part of our graph. As you can see, with lines we define markers, we plus markers. So with line also it going to add the marker points. Then we define the line color blue, and also we define the marker size 8. So you can increase the marker size, also decrease the marker size. Then after define the data object, we need to define the layout. I want to say the chart design. For that, here we define a variable layout. Then inside the curly braces, in our x-axis I want to print value between 1 to 4.5. So it starts from 1 and it goes up to 4.5. And in our y-axis, here we set range between 10 to 25. And for our x-axis direction, here we set the title engine size in liter, this one. And for our y-axis direction, here we set fuel efficiency in mile per gallon. These are our titles. After that, we need to define the main title. I want to say for what purpose we create that chart. So our title is car engine size versus fuel efficiency, and you can see the title at the top. Now after define the layout, next we need to render the chart. To render the chart, we need to call this object Plotly. From Plotly I want to create a new plot. So I type new plot, then inside the round braces, and first we need to define where we are going to display that chart. And we are going to display the chart in our div element, and in our div element we set this id, my plot. So I select this div element using its id name. Then we need to pass the data object, and our data object name is data. And next we need to pass the layout design, this layout. And after pass all the values and save this file, if you reload your browser, then you can see a chart like this. You can draw any kind of charts using that. You can create bar chart, you can create pie chart, donut chart, smooth line chart, scatter plotting chart, line graph, and many more. I will show all the example one by one in our next tutorials. So this is it for this tutorial. We are going to start our next tutorial with bar charts with the help of Plotly.js. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial.